Hi everybody and welcome to another video. Today's video is for this navy smoky eye. It's very simple to do. There's two parts to this video. The first part is just a simple navy smoky eye that anybody can do, and the second part is a little bit more glammed up. You can do it either way. You can totally screw glitter liner if you don't want to do it. It's up to you, but personally it is beautiful and I absolutely love it. So if you would like to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So I'm starting off with no makeup on at all. We're going to do blank face first, just in case there's a lot of fallout coming from the eyeshadow. And I'm going to start off by putting Painterly Paint Pot by MAC all over the eyelid with my finger, and then going over that with an almost translucent eyeshadow just to set it all in place so it's easier for us to blend colors on top of that. So we're going to start layering our colors, and the first one that we're going to take is NYX Taupe eyeshadow, and this is the first transition color that we're going to use. Everything else is going to be blending into this, and that's the trick about having a great dark smoky eye and having it easy to do, is to build the colors one by one and not put everything all at once. So we're going to loosely blend that all over the crease area, blending up closer to the brow, and then once we're ready, we're going to take a darker color, which is Gray by Lorac Mega Pro, and we're going to start blending that, focusing it on the outer portion of the eye. And I forgot to mention that I did place tape on the outer portions of the eye to make sure that we have a nice crisp line after. So we're going to blend it, focusing the depth of it on the outer corner and fading that color into the center of the eye. That way when we put our navy color on top, we don't have to bring it all the way into the middle of the eye to get a nice blended gradient look. So once you've applied that gray color to the point where you are happy with it, you can go in with the navy. And navy color I'm using is by MAC, and it's called Contrast. Beautiful navy deep color. Again, focusing it on the outer portions and blending it in towards the center of the eye. The trick is to do a little bit at a time. Don't go crazy with this because these colors are hard to fix after you mess it up. So take a little bit at a time, dab it at the outer portion first, and then once you've deposited most of the product, you can start blending that in towards the center of your eye. And just keep going until you're happy with how deep the color is. And then once we've done that, we'll go back in with that gray shade that we used previously and make sure that the center of the lid is blended out seamlessly. One thing you'll notice is that all the colors that I'm using today are all cool tones. That's something that you should pay attention to when you're going for one of these classic smoky eyes, is that all of your colors match well and that you're staying in either the cool or warm family. It'll really help with how it turns out in the end. So make sure everything is blended out perfectly, and then take a stark white and apply it to the inner portions of the eyelid, and then make sure that it is blended into that gray shade perfectly. For the brow bone highlight, we're going to go in with the vanilla shade from Lorac and apply that with a flat shading brush. And then magically my face makeup and eyebrows appear, and we can move on to the bottom lash line. So I'm taking Contrast again and blending that along the lower lash line, being very careful not to bring it too far down. I want to keep it concentrated up on the lash line and making sure that they're seamlessly blended in, but I do not take it past the inner tear duct. You'll notice that I just stop right there because I do want to keep the inner portion of the eye very bright. And then after we've done that, I'm going to apply just a basic black kohl liner. This one's from Rimmel, to the waterline where we applied that navy eyeshadow, and not bringing it into the inner tear duct again. And then just making sure with that flat shading brush that it's incorporated into the lash line. Now, guys, this is where you can leave off with the classic navy smoky eye. You add some lashes and some mascara and liner and then be gone. But if you're like me and you're itching for some glitter, you can continue with this. So I'm using the Lit Glitter in Share in number 3, and I'm going to start forming a cat eye with the glitter. Yes, guys, a glitter cat liner. Can we take a minute? Yes. Okay, so form it like you would any other winged liner. Take your time, especially if it's your first time using the glitter. It can be a little hard to do, but it literally takes 10 seconds for you to get used to it. And with their glitter glue, this lit glitter will not budge at all. Like at all. I promise. So just keep building it until you're happy with it. Then apply some black kohl liner to the upper waterline. Then I just did the basic mascara, falsies. I used the Ardell Demi Wispy Individuals. Then I applied the mascara to the bottom lash line, and I was ready to move on to the rest of the face. For highlight, I'm using the Maybelline Eraser for Dark Circles in Fair, and I applied it on a triangle formation beneath the eyes, on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, and the tip of my chin, and blended it all out with a damp beauty blender. After we've blended everything out, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals powder in Well Rested on all the spots we applied the concealer to set them all in place and make sure that we stay bright and concealed all day or all night long. I'm going to lightly contour my face with the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and then I'm going to use the Body Shop Honey Bronzer in number 4 to add a little bit more warmth to my face so that it matches better with my body. And as a blush, I'm using Prism by MAC, which is a beautiful, neutral, cool toned blush that will go perfectly with this and won't overpower the eyeshadow. Now the highlight. Guys, oh my god, that's me saying, look at this highlight. Oh, this is Champagne Pop, Jaclyn Hill, Becca Cosmetics. Literally the best thing that's ever happened to me. Look at that glow. Look at it, it's not even coming off as perfect as it does in person, but oh, the best money I have ever spent. Get it, guys, get it. So for the lips, I'm keeping a very basic nude lip. I'm going with Whirl as a lip liner, lining my lips, and then taking Hue by MAC, applying that over the lips, and then using my finger to dab it out and make sure that it's blended well into the lip liner. And then, because I couldn't resist it, I tried, but I couldn't, I'm applying Champagne Pop to the corner of the eye and blending that into where we left off with that navy on the lower lash line. I know that it's not a cool toned highlight, but I mean, I just couldn't do it, guys. I'm weak. What can I say? And that's it, guys. That's the end of the tutorial. I hope you really enjoyed it. No matter which way you go, with the classic or the glam, it's beautiful either way. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.